From aircraft handling crews to maintenance personnel, wearing protective headgear is one of the most effective ways to ensure safety. The HGU-98P has been procured by PMA-202 as the replacement for the legacy HGU-24 Cranial and is designed to provide maintenance personnel with protection from head injuries and aircraft noise while operating on flight lines and flight decks. This video is a learning performance aid intended to supplement the knowledge of the maintainer and does not direct maintenance. Any maintenance performed shall be in accordance with NAVAIR Publication 13 TAC 1 TAC 6.7 TAC 6. Three subcomponents will be explored in this video: the cranial, hearing protection and/or communication headset, and eye protection goggles. The HGU-98 Cranial. The cranial will come in two sizes: medium, large, and extra large, and can be ordered in 7 different colors. The side rails will be utilized to attach ear cups and other authorized accessories, while the retention bungee in the back is used to ensure goggles remain attached to the helmet when not in use. Proper sizing is critical to ensure the cranial stays in place while providing maximum bump and hearing protection. The circumference of the widest part of the head is used to determine size. Using a tailor's tape, measure around the head and compare the measurements to the numbers listed in Table 1. Once the proper size has been determined, loosen the BOA retention system by pulling on the knob on the back of the cranial and turning counterclockwise. Adjust the modular comfort pads to ensure the best fit. Don the cranial. Push in the knob and rotate clockwise until a snug fit is achieved. If over-tightening occurs, pull knob and turn counterclockwise to loosen retention system and repeat the tightening process. Next, place chin and chin cup of the retention system and buckle. Chin retention straps can tighten by opening cam lock and sliding webbing through until helmet is snug but not overly tight. Removal of the helmet might be required to adjust the webbing to the desired position. Perform a final check by shaking head from side to side and up and down. No unwanted movement should occur, and the maintainer should be able to open their jaw to speak without issue. If females cannot achieve a proper fit with the BOA retention system, the H-back system can be used to accommodate a variety of hairstyles. Earmuffs, COM and non-COM. Steps must be taken to install the applicable earmuff. First, remove the arc rail mounting backplate from the earmuff by loosening the center screw on the pivot mount. This arc backplate can be discarded. Next, install the provided quick-release adapter plate by lining up the screw hole and tightening the provided screw until snug. To attach the earmuff to cranial, align with mounting holes on rail mount and click into place. Firm pressure is needed to securely attach the earmuff. If not securely clicked into place, the earmuff can dislodge from the helmet, causing a loss of hearing protection and situational awareness. The earmuffs cannot be removed in operational mode. If required to remove the earmuff from mounting arm, rotate 90 degrees and pull down. To rotate earmuffs into the operational position, pull out until an audible click is heard. Once achieved, rotate down to your ears. To engage, press the earmuff towards the ear to create a seal. An audible click again will be heard. Repeat steps in reverse order to place earmuffs into an up and stowed position. Double hearing protection must be worn in conjunction with the earmuff to provide adequate hearing protection in loud noise environments. The approved communication ear cup for the HGU-98P is the 3M Peltor Comtact V. This system features talk-through technology, allowing for face-to-face communication in loud noise environments, and two-way communication via radio or aircraft ICS. The Comtact V is powered by 2 AAA batteries, either lithium or alkaline. To turn on the headset, long press the plus or minus button until an audible tone lets you know the headset is on.
Powered on.
There are 4 levels of volume you can choose from, plus a plug mode for use with double hearing protection. Just like the non-communication earmuffs, The quick-release backplate will need to be installed to properly attach the earmuffs to the helmet. Eye protection goggles. ESS low-profile pivot goggles are the primary goggles utilized with the HGU-98P. Prior to installation, the last two threads of the mounting screw must be staked to prevent separation of the stud and backplate. Once completed, install the ESS pivot mount studs in any position along the aft channel of the side rail and hand tighten. Use caution. Over-tightening can cause damage to the pivot mount. Attach the pivot goggle strap at the rubber end to the mounting stud, routing the goggle strap over or under the ear cup metal arms. If routing over, take note that it will be more difficult to stow hearing protection when not in use. Standard goggles utilized on legacy HGU-24 Cranial can be worn with the HGU-98P. To install, ensure the goggle strap is looped through the bungee cord on the back of the Cranial and route over or under the ear cup metal arms. If prescription lenses are needed, your optometry department can order the Universal Prescription Lens Carrier, UPLC. To install, place lower brackets into the vent slots and click the top bracket into place. Reflective tape installation. Cut 5 lengths of 2-inch wide reflective tape, 1 12-inch piece, 2 15-inch pieces, and 2 5-inch pieces. Clean the outer surface of Cranial, removing any foreign substances. Place the 12-inch strip down the center of the Cranial, starting at the pile fastener tape and running towards the back. Apply the 2 15-inch pieces to the left and right side, trimming any excess tape to minimize overlapping. Place the 2 5-inch pieces to the left and right of the center strip, ensuring to trim around air vent holes to decrease thermal burden while worn. All Cranials shall be marked with appropriate markings in accordance with applicable shipboard NATOPs. When you wear your helmet properly, you're not just protecting yourself, you're protecting your team. And together, we keep the mission moving forward.